Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting. Envisioned Broadcasting, the station designed to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. An affiliate of Direct Impact Broadcasting and Creative Broadcasting, presenting the EmPower Hour with Jaresha, a show that shares the stories behind the journeys of leaders, influencers, and motivators. The EmPower Hour with Jaresha begins now.
Welcome to EmPower Hour with Jaresha. I am your host, Jaresha Moore. I am a best-selling author with over 18 years of combined experience in education, finance, business management, healthcare, development, and sales, owner and founder of EmPower on Purpose, LLC, where we provide leadership training as well as personal professional coaching and consulting services. Certified coach, speaker, and trainer with the John Maxwell team, and owner of Envisioned Broadcasting radio station. So you guys know that every single week I love sharing an empowerment quote. And so today's empowerment quote is actually by Eleanor Roosevelt that simply says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Think about what would make you happy in the near future. Everybody is allowed to dream. Make your dreams come true and live them. I dare ask you, what are you waiting for? Whether you've lost sight of an old dream or you are searching for a new one within you, you have to take the steps that you need to take to make your dreams come true. It's one thing to dream. It's another to do the things needed to achieve it, says my mentor, John Maxwell. We have to be willing to put our dreams to the test. If I was to ask some of you to share your greatest aspirations, you would more than likely share your dreams with great enthusiasm and details, but others would probably be reluctant to share or even talk about it. The fact is that there is one question that truly drives each of us, and that is, can I achieve it? Sadly, most of us really don't have an idea of how viable their dream is. They truly hope to achieve it, yet hope is not a strategy. What people need is a way to test their dreams. And if you are not putting your dream to the test, I truly encourage you to join one of my mastermind classes called Put Your Dream to the Test. It's all about providing a practical and powerful direction for your life by asking 10 questions that will help you create a clear and compelling pathway to your dream. Today, I want to share those 10 questions for you to ponder. I believe that there is power in asking questions. So I need you to grab your notebook and pen and write these questions down. The first question is my dream really my dream? The fact is, if you want to achieve your dream, you must own it. It must be yours, not your parents, not your friends, not your teachers, or anyone else's. Number 2, do I clearly see my dream? What does your dream look like? The more specific you are on what your dream looks like, the more likely you will be to achieve it. The third question is, am I depending on things within my control? This is when you truly have to be honest with yourself in determining if reaching your dream is actually within your control, or are you depending on others? The fourth question is, do I have the energy to achieve it? This question is all about the passion. Think of your last great accomplishment. How much energy did it require of you? Is your dream important enough to you that you're going to put forth the energy that's necessary over a period of time? The fifth question is, do I have a strategy? Do you have a plan? I see lots of people who have all these dreams. However, very few people who actually take the time to put those plans on paper. The sixth question is, who do I have around me that can help me? John Maxwell says, a nightmare is a big dream with a bad team. Who's on your team to support, encourage, and help you? If you don't have the right people on your team, identify those people that you admire and respect. Then determine how they can help you. The seventh question is, am I willing to pay the price? This is when you have to ask yourself, am I willing to do what is required of me to make my dreams come true? The eighth question is, am I moving closer? Ask yourself also, am I closer to reaching my dream today than I was yesterday? Was I closer yesterday than the day before? Look over that to-do list over the last week and identify those steps that you have to take in order to reach your dream. The ninth question is, does working towards my dream bring satisfaction? If you are not growing and developing yourself in the pursuit of your dream, it may be time to identify a new one. The 10th and final question is, does my dream benefit others? If so, who and why? If your dream is all about self-desires, it's truly unlikely that it will ever be realized. Each one of those questions will help you in making your dreams come true. Remember, you are created for greatness, and whatever you're dreaming, you can and will accomplish it. You just have to be willing to put in the work. So listen, amazing people, I am extremely excited today to tell you about my amazing guest. I have not one, but two amazing guests today. And when I tell y'all that I am really excited about all of the amazing and big things and the inspiring that is happening with both of my guests, they are inspiring people from all different ages around the world. Let me tell you, I'm even inspired. My guest today is none other than Kesha and Zoey Robinson. So let me tell you a little bit about Kesha and Zoey Robinson. Kesha and Zoey Robinson are a mother-daughter tag team duo. Kesha is a best-selling author, business owner, mentor, and creative entrepreneur. She is the owner of Spick and Span Cleaning Company and executive producer for her daughter's YouTube and television platform, Zoey TV. Kesha is extremely passionate about helping others discover their God-given purpose. Zoey, age 5, is a best-selling author, entertainer, and kid entrepreneur. She loves to inspire other children to become authors and entrepreneurs as well. She's been featured internationally in Upwards magazine in India and recently completed her first radio interview on I Worship 96 Radio. Zoey's mission is to provide positive learning, entertainment for children, all while spreading joy and creativity throughout the world. Welcome, Zoey and Kesha Robinson. I'm so excited to have you both on the show today. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing so good. I am so excited to have you on the show. Yes, absolutely, and you as well. You're
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. So I just shared some of your amazing bio. I would love it if you would share, just tell us a little bit more about the amazing things that you're doing.
Well, first, I want to say we are honored and grateful for the opportunity to serve as your guest. So thank you so much for having us. Right now, we are preparing to release Zoey's second book within the next few weeks. We always are working on video projects, and I found out recently that Zoey's video content is being used in D.C. public schools. So that's something that we're really excited about. I run my cleaning company from home, and I offer coaching for people who want to start a cleaning business, create children's books, or start their child's business. So those are the things that we're currently doing.
Absolutely. And how amazing is that? What a huge accomplishment to, now be working on a second book and then to have, some of the video content in the D.C. public schools. That's a huge accomplishment. Before we jump to Zoey, Kesha, could you share just a little bit more about, how you're extremely passionate about helping others discovering their God-given purpose? Tell us more about that.
Sure. And all glory to God about the accomplishments. We can't take any credit. So as far as helping people discover their God-given purpose, I firmly believe that each and every one of us has a purpose. So many people never tap into it, unfortunately. I think it's important to identify that purpose God has given us so we can, one, be fulfilled in life, and two, make the impact that we're supposed to.
Yes, that's so good. That's so good. I am, another, business owner that's all about helping people discover their purpose. And, and of course, that's a passion of mine as well. You did mention that, of course, you're the owner of the Spick and Span Cleaning Company as well. Tell us a little bit more about when you, realized your purpose and that you had that entrepreneur spirit.
That's a great question. So I knew I had an entrepreneur spirit when almost 10 years ago, God connected me with a complete stranger who bought me off my job, literally. Mm-hmm. She offered me $38,000 up front for 3 months of work. And she was an entrepreneur as well. She was a multimillionaire. But she offered me $38,000 up front and paid me the $38,000 up front. And she changed my life. I didn't want to work for anyone after that. So that's when I knew I had an entrepreneur spirit. I didn't want to go back to work after that.
Absolutely. That is absolutely amazing. What an amazing story. Yes. I can't say that I blame you. I mean, my goodness, absolutely. That's truly amazing. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That is. And so Zoey, I hear that you're working on your second book. How exciting is that? And you are a best-selling author? Mm-hmm. Yes. Tell us the name of your book.
It's Zoey's Book of Manners.
Zoey's Book of Manners. And tell us, what is it about?
It's about not teasing people and being kind to others and listen to your parents.
Yes, that is so important. Yes. To not tease other people, and it's so important to listen to our parents. So, Zoey, I would love for you to actually read some of your book on the air. Can you do that?
Yes.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you.
This book is full of rhymes, so please enjoy from time to time. Please and thank you are good to say. Let's try to use them every day. It's always good to give and share to tell others that we care. Without saying and with all your heart is good to do right from the start. It's never ever good to tease. Who likes to bully? Not you or me.
Good job. That was the first 5 pages.
Yes. That was so good. Yes, good job. Thank you so much. How amazing is that? You are inspiring kids. Oh, you are inspiring. You're so welcome. You're inspiring kids all over the world. What is the name of your second book, Zoey?
Zoey's Bedtime Book.
Zoey's Bedtime Book. How awesome is that? So tell us, Zoey, what do you want kids to know about your first book?
Manners are important.
Yes, manners are important. They are so important. And I want to say that it's important not just for kids, but for everyone. Manners are very, very, very important. Absolutely. Yes. Is there anything else you want to share with the kids all over the world?
It's good to do the right thing.
Yes. It is. It is. It's so good to do the right thing because there's a lot of kids that may not know what is the right thing. And so it's so important to, like you said, listen to our parents and make sure that we are practicing good manners. Absolutely. What an amazing book. Yes. Thank you so much, Zoey, for reading on air.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Kesha, what an absolutely amazing accomplishment. What advice would you give to other parents out there who are, trying to develop their own little entrepreneurs?
Sure. Well, I would advise that a parent would take time to get to know their child's passions and strengths. Also, just mainly because it gives them a greater sense of self-worth, happiness, and fulfillment when they're doing something they really love and are really good at. I would also advise to identify what the parent can do to properly support the child or the children in their dreams and to never discourage them with what they're trying to do. Lastly, I would suggest for them to create an environment for unlimited potential, like not to put a cap on what the child wants to do. If the child has huge dreams and even it may surpass the parent's mindset of what is possible, that they don't put a cap on it. Like they allow that child to have those unlimited dreams and push to try to make it happen.
Absolutely. That's so good because, I definitely feel like nowadays more kids are coming out saying, I want to start a lip gloss business, or I want to write my own book, or, I want to have my own, I think that maybe 5 or even 10 years ago, over the years, there's definitely been an increase in kids wanting to work for themselves. And I don't know if maybe YouTube has, played a big part in that. I know with my own kids, with watching YouTube and seeing, these YouTubers and, just kind of grow and become influencers and start their own beauty businesses and some of these other things that some of the kids are doing. So I would love if you and Zoey could tell us a little bit more about the YouTube and television platform called Zoey TV.
Oh, sure. Well, and thank you. So when Zoey was 2 years old, she told me that she wanted a YouTube channel, and I did what I needed to do to make it happen for her, because I support, like I said, I support her passions and the things she wants to do. So I had a logo created, and I purchased a green screen and camera and all the different things I thought to make it successful, and we started filming, and now she she has her episodes. She has a full cast. Yes. She has her theme song, and it's been a great joy to do all of this with her.
Absolutely. And can she share what kind of things does she do on the show?
Have fun with friends, teach subjects, and sing songs.
Yes, have fun with friends. And what was that last part, Zoey?
Sing subjects and sing songs.
You sing songs. Awesome. I absolutely love songs and love hearing songs being sung, and so do my kids. We love music and just being able to watch some of the music and YouTubers as well. So thank you so much. Absolutely. So Kesha, can you share, I know with, just busy life with, your businesses and all of that, how do you truly try to keep, work separate from your family life?
We have a unique situation. I run my business from home, and Zoey is homeschooled. So I try to focus on getting my business to a place where it runs itself. I schedule like coaching calls only during hours. It won't interfere with family time. We have set movie nights, and we go walking and exercise together as a routine as well. And after dinner is when we talk and read and pray together before bed. So we just try to keep it, a nice flow where it's plenty of quality time, but also we're able to get work done.
Absolutely. That is so important. Especially right now where, there's a lot of people working from home now and, really just trying to figure out the balance between the two. So that's amazing. And that's really, some good advice to give to some of the listeners on how they can truly, try to balance and keep their work separate from their family life. So today, of course, I shared the empowerment quote that was by Eleanor Roosevelt that simply said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So it's truly all about, making those dreams and keeping those dreams and working on accomplishing those dreams. Is there anything that either you or Zoey would want to share regarding that quote or, with sharing with the kids on how they can, truly make sure they just focus on their dreams or anything you want to share, Kesha, regarding that quote?
Follow your dreams and be kind to others.
Yes, follow your dreams and be kind to others. That is so, so important, especially, now. Follow your dreams and be kind to others. That's so important. Thank you so much, Zoey, for sharing that. That's something that, of course, the kids need to hear, as I mentioned before, and the parents need to hear. Following our dreams is so important, and it really starts at a young age. You are both of you are absolutely amazing, and Zoey, you are really, really, really blessed to have a absolutely amazing mom that is helping you accomplish those dreams, and is really helping you stay focused in accomplishing those dreams that you wanted ever since you were 2. That's truly, absolutely amazing. Such a blessing, such a blessing.
Oh, thank you. She just gave me a hug when you were saying that.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It's such a, honestly, it is. It's truly a blessing, for you to, recognize and for her to share that she, wanted to or had that dream from 2 years old. And then you to start, working on helping her accomplish that dream. Absolutely amazing. A huge accomplishment. And so, I definitely commend you both. Absolutely, absolutely, yes. So, Kesha, I definitely, absolutely, absolutely. Glory to God. Without God, where would any of us be? So absolutely. And then she has you to be able to, help her with, recognizing and living in her greatness. And so, not all kids have parents who are willing and able to do that. So, absolutely. So, Kesha, I always ask guests that come on the show to share, at least one piece of advice on how listeners can empower their own success and growth journey. What would you tell everyone that's listening today?
I would say follow God. He can't lead you wrong. If God gives you a business idea or an invention idea or whatever, idea or vision that he gives, to go for it, he'll cause it to flourish.
Yes, that's so good. That's so good. Follow God and follow, those ideas, those visions. That is so good because I'll tell you, there's so many people out here who do have their those visions and have those ideas, and they just sit on it and they don't do anything about it. You know, a lot of times I've heard, you know, even several people say, well, I'm going to, you know, keep praying about it. However, we have to put action to it, you know, as well. And so we can't expect to sit around and not allow those things to, you know, like things are just going to, you know, make things happen without us even putting any kind of work or anything to it. So that is such great advice. And I truly hope that the listeners are, you know, are listening to that and taking heed, because that's so important. It's so important to, you know, put God first, and you know, when God gives us visions, it's our vision. And oftentimes when we do have those visions, as I mentioned, we are just, you know, we're not willing to, you know, put in the blood, sweat, and tears for our vision. And often we allow people to talk us out of that vision sometimes. And it's when God gives you a vision, it is your vision. It is your idea to do something with, not someone else. So yeah, that's really good advice. I thank you so much for sharing that. So I just, you know, I want to just take the time to thank you both for, you know, for being on the show and, you know, truly sharing some of your amazing story and journey. I thank you so much, Zoey, for reading some of your amazing book, and we're definitely looking forward to the second book coming out. Please just take some time to share. You said that the second book will be coming out. Is there anything else that's coming that's in the works that you may want to share with you know, with the listeners right now?
Anything is possible.
Oh, yes, that's right.
She's trying to inspire and encourage people right now. Yeah, anything is possible. So we have about right at 100 book titles that we've already written out, and so we'll be releasing books like left and right, like all the time. We have another episode about to come out, being released soon, numbers episode, where Zoey, along with her cast, are teaching about numbers and why they're so important and all the different ways numbers are used. So we're excited about, you know, all of what God has put in us, and we're just trying to birth it all out, you know, so that we can, you know, one, inspire others and be a blessing to others, and, you know, build a legacy and leave a legacy. That's what it's about, you know, doing the things that God has put in us and really leaving that legacy. I think that's so important.
Absolutely. It is. You are so right. It is very important. How can you share with everyone, how can they, or where can they find your book or the books, and then how can they just stay connected with you and support your efforts?
Well, thank you so much for having us, Jaresha. We really appreciate it. Listeners can connect with us at KeshaRobinson.com, on Instagram at Zoey_TV. They can connect on YouTube by subscribing to Zoey TV, or they can support by purchasing Zoey's Book of Manners on Amazon.
Awesome. That is so awesome. I am so excited. I can tell you that when, you know, I said that, you know, before we were talking, and I told you that, of course, I have kids, and my youngest is 7. And so I was telling her about, of course, you and Zoey being on the show, and she was really, really excited. And I was like, yeah, because she's actually wanting to write her own book. And so I was like, yeah, I said, you're going to have to tune in and listen to Zoey share her story so that, you know, she can inspire you to start writing her story about, you know, some of the things that she experienced in school. And so, Zoey, I just want you to know that you are absolutely amazing, and you are inspiring kids all over the world. And for that, I am so thankful and grateful. You are inspiring my own daughter, and I just thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to following you and seeing all the amazing things that God is doing in your life, and He's going to be doing, with both of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. So welcome. Oh, awesome. Again, I just, want to take the time just to say thank you to you both, Kesha and Zoey. I wish you both nothing but continued success and blessings. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So, listeners, thank you for tuning in to tonight's show with our special guests, Kesha and Zoey Robinson. It has truly been an amazing evening. Kesha and Zoey shared their amazing story and journey to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. If you're interested in being a guest on the show, starting your own radio show, or low-cost advertising, highlighting your book, business, or events, please email envisioned@empoweronpurpose.com. Please tune in next week where you will hear an amazing story and journey from another leader, influencer, and motivator. Until next time, be blessed.
Thank you for listening to the EmPower Hour with Jaresha, where Jaresha speaks with leaders, influencers, and motivators who share their journeys in personal and professional growth, empowerment tips, lessons learned, and keys of success that will empower you to be your best self. Follow Jaresha on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jaresha Moore, and visit EmPowerOnPurpose.com. And remember to be intentional and be empowered, and have a great day on purpose.